Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I've got this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. Okay, so it's very simple. Just pick a number now, 1 to 5, and I will do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. Let's go to the board right now. Here we go. And rock and roll. So have you got your number? 1 to 5. You can have more than one number if you would like. Okay, so we're doing card number 1. What do I see? Oh, I'm getting different things here. The thought comes through, the world is on fire. I don't really know what that means. Maybe there's some fires somewhere. We're going into winter in Australia, so it's certainly not here. But it could be on fire with new energy, new ideas, motivation. You're feeling particularly inspired and creative. It could mean that. The other thing is then I'm down at the bottom of the ocean. So it's like going down into your subconscious to get these ideas and to become motivated. Okay, the card that comes out is the Two of Swords. Okay, so this can sometimes indicate that you've got a decision to make in your mind, and sometimes it's a possibility of two, or like swinging back and forth, trying to decide which way to go. The important thing to know is, though, we all have baggage. We all have the memories and the experiences of the past, and so, you know, we're being influenced by those past experiences and situations. Okay, just be aware, if you're making a decision, it's best to come at it with a completely clear state of mind, and if you are carrying anything, you know, that might influence you, just acknowledge that, you know, we are what we are and we can't change what's happened to us, basically. But we do need to be aware when we're deciding which way we're going to go. Okay, so Two of Swords, Minor Arcana cards, sort of more or less everyday type decisions, most probably. Now we're moving to number 2. Number 2, what do I see for you? Attraction, and it's like two magnets. So this is about you manifesting in your life and attracting the things and people into your life that, you know, are for your highest good. But there's a strong attraction going on here. I can see two magnets. It's like they're drawing each other, pulling each other towards each other, if that makes sense. So yes, could definitely be a person that you have some sort of, probably a karmic connection with, because it is so strong. Like if I was to grab those two magnets, and they're gold, by the way, which doesn't even make sense logically, but anyway, they're gold, and if I was to try and pull them apart, I wouldn't be able to do it because the attraction is so strong. So it could be a romantic attraction, or maybe you just feel really deeply compelled about something to do it. It could be a job, it could be a new, you know, business, but something you feel very deeply compelled about doing. The card that comes up for you is number 2. The Three of Wands. Okay, so these oranges and yellows seem to be coming up a lot today, and fiery energy that was around in Facebook earlier when I was doing a live stream. This indicates that it's through a joint operation or joint cooperation that you can get things done. Sometimes this can be work colleagues working on a project, and even though you're all completely different, it's likely that it's going to work out very well. However, sometimes it's family members too, like siblings working out what they're going to do, you know, selling the family home or something like that because their parents have to downsize, and they're all completely different and they don't always agree. Sometimes there's some sort of issue between the different parties because they're so completely different, but they do have a shared or joint vision of where they want to go. So success is quite possible despite any arguments that might come up, okay? So being motivated, moving ahead in their different ways, but, you know, they can work for the good of each other and the idea and get it across the line, okay? So sometimes it's family matters. All right, number three, stand up actually is easier. Closing my eyes now. What do I see for you? Number three. Oh gosh. Bedroom slippers. Oh, maybe it's time to relax a bit. Maybe haven't been sleeping well and you need more sleep and you need to rest. And even if it's just laying in bed, like not really sleeping but kind of resting, that's okay too. But you need to have some time out and be alone with your thoughts, okay? So bedroom slippers is what I'm seeing. I don't think I've ever seen them before in a vision. What's this? Okay, and there's like a shopping trolley here as well. Maybe you need to go out and shop. Maybe online might be easier, especially if you're in Australia, because the weather, I'm trying to say, the weather this week is supposed to be dismal and lots of rain and cold. So it'll be winter here in 2 weeks and it's already coming early, I think. So shopping might be an issue, but looking at that more esoterically, I think it's probably saying it's like baggage. So it's like a trolley that I can see and it's full of something, like a bag on a trolley or something like that. So it could be baggage, okay? So baggage from the past influencing you. Number three, try to look at new situations with fresh eyes, okay? Just because something happened in a certain way in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen that way again, okay? The card that comes up for you, number three, is Tower card. Okay, something not working out the way that you hoped. And if you're honest with yourself, see the eye in the sky here, you already knew there was a problem, okay? So you could feel it's not right, but maybe something's going to come crashing down to earth. You hope for something to happen, and you probably put some balls in the air and tried to get it to happen, but it was built on shifting sands and the whole idea is going to come crashing down to earth. So look, the imagery is very dramatic. I always think, however, that it's ultimately for your highest good, and even if you feel a bit shocked or a bit taken back in the interim, it works out better for you in the long run. Okay, it's major arcana card, so this could be potentially life-changing, but let go of the past. Don't try to hold on. If, you know, somebody leaves out of your life, it doesn't really say, you know, what relationship they are to you, and it may not even be a person. It might be your own belief systems. You discover that you were totally wrong about something and you have to change your mind. That's a bit shocking sometimes. Okay, number four, what do I see for you? Number four, a framework. It's like an arbor that the roses grow over or the plants grow over. So it's a framework or a structure. It's very ornate. There's a lot of carved timber here that will look particularly beautiful when painted. It hasn't been painted yet, so the structure's there. It still needs some finishing off with paint and whatever, and plants, you know, growing and to grow over the top of it and so forth. But you're well into something, number four, which is probably going to turn out pretty well by the look of it. Okay, the card that comes out for you, number four, is, let's go with that one there. It's the Page of Wands. So this is very motivating, and inspirational. There's probably some good news coming to you. It could come via a younger person or somebody who is young at heart, or perhaps it's you that's young at heart. But you'll see there's a lot of green leaves here. So this suggests that there's growth and development here. And I always think too, with these pyramids in the background, some people say, oh, it's travel related or something like that. Could be. But I always think these pyramids relate to chakras opening. So opening up your chakras so there's more energy and more vitality. And that's why you're feeling more motivated and more creative. But a lot of growth here. The big blue tie, you could be talking about it, communicating about a new idea and feeling particularly motivated to get it going. Number five. Let's have a look and see what I can see for you. Pegs, clotheslines, washing clothes. So this could be about your identity and appearance. Okay, perhaps you're looking at updating how you dress or what you look like. Maybe, especially if you're in the US or in the Northern Hemisphere, you might be thinking about letting go of some weight, and then you need new clothes. Okay, they're showing me sandals here with like little diamantes on the sandals. Very cute. I would wear these. Yes, so it's got like a bar or a strip at the front. It's got little diamantes on it or something shiny on it. And so this is about stepping out in style, but also in comfort. So well done. Style and comfort together, you can't go wrong. All right, the card that comes out for you, number 5, is that one. 4 of Pentacles. This came up this morning on Facebook. It's about your money, organising your money. And if you're going to change your identity and appearance, obviously that may cost some money. But look, even though it looks a bit convoluted, it could be a little bit difficult to make your way through all of these cliffs and mountains and challenges. There is a way through, okay? It may not be straightforward, okay, with your money, but there is a way through, you know, whether it be via budgeting, letting go of some things that you don't need anymore, subscriptions, whatever. Oh, subscriptions, God, they drive you nuts, don't they? Or maybe it's, you know, getting more work. I always think she looks like she's working on a laptop there, but she's not. It's actually a piece of stone. But that says to me that, you know, maybe doing some online work or applying for a job online may be, you know, a way out of this convoluted kind of situation. But there is a way, okay? So being organised with your finances and moving forward. All right, so we've got Swords, Wands, the Tower, Wands, Pentacles, no Cups. So it's probably more this week about thinking, feeling the energy, going with it, but not really emotional as such, just feeling a bit more inspired, feeling a bit more fiery, a bit more vital to improve your life. So well done you. And do be on the lookout for any messages that might come through that could actually motivate you further. Number 3, try not to worry about that. I think, yes, it might be a bit shocking, but then you already knew. So you just suck it up and just, you know, basically say, well, if somebody's leaving your life or if a project's not working out, well, I'm sorry that didn't work out. And feel the feelings and move on. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for coming today. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and be alive. Have a look at my shorts. The shorts are doing all right. We just put another one up the other day about being culturally gaslit. So have a look at that. I'm only doing 1-minute shorts at the moment because there's always so much to do. But yeah, let me know what you think. Alrighty, so have a fabulous week this week, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now.